Am I legally responsible for a visitor that's injured on my home or property? The answer under Texas law is it depends. It depends why that person is visiting you. We have three categories of visitors in Texas. The first is invitee, and that is someone that is invited onto your property for your financial gain. Now, we normally think about that in a business setting, such as a grocery store. They're inviting people, customers, into their store to buy groceries so the store makes money. Under those circumstances, the store owner or property owner has the legal duty to inspect its property and make sure the property is safe for the visitors. If a visitor comes on the property and is injured by an unsafe condition, the store may be legally liable. Well, in terms of a homeowner, if you have a garage sale on your property, then you're inviting people into your home for financial gain, and you take on the same legal duties and obligations as a business. You have the duty to inspect your home, make sure it's safe for those visitors. And if it's not, then again, you could be legally liable. Now, the second category is what we call a licensee. And that is somebody you invite onto your property, but not for financial gain. That may be somebody coming over to your house for a barbecue or to watch a football game. Under those circumstances, you have no legal obligation to inspect your property or make sure it's safe. The only legal obligation you have to an invitee or friend is to make sure there are no hidden dangers on your property that you know about that the invitee does not. And the best example of that is somebody who's got a hole in their floor. And to make the place look pretty, they put a rug over the floor. Well, the problem is they've just created a hidden danger that they know about that their friends don't. So in those circumstances, your obligation is to say, hey, there's a hole under the rug, don't step on the rug. If you don't do that and somebody steps on the rug and falls, then you could be legally liable for their injuries. Now, the last category is that person that comes on your property without your permission and not invited. And that is what we call a trespasser. Under Texas law, you have no legal duty to that trespasser. You have no duty to inspect your property. You have no duty to make your property safe. You don't even have a legal duty to warn them of any hidden dangers. The only legal duty you have to a trespasser is not to willfully or wantonly injure them. And the best example of that is the person who doesn't want people on his property and he builds some sort of booby trap. Well, if that booby trap injures a trespasser, then you may have willfully or wantonly injured them, and you could be liable for their injuries. So if you're concerned about visitors on your property, just remember, why are they there? If you're having them there for financial reasons, then you take on the legal responsibilities of a business. If they're there for non-business reasons, then you're safe as long as your home is safe.